Today we will be talking about my predictions for the fortnight from 14 June 2022, and all my predictions are proving spot on using the Rashi Sangata Chakra, where all the planets are influenced by the four heavy malefic planets Mars, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. First thing when I opened my mail just now, few minutes back, I found that there was an earthquake of 6.0 in Afghanistan, and I had predicted that there would be an earthquake because in the Rashi Sangata Chakra 2711 and 1812 have malefics in especially the earthy signs. Earthy signs are 2, 6, 10, and if you look at in Taurus, there is Sun and Mercury. In Libra, there is in the triangle 2, 7, 11 triangle in the Rashi Sangata Chakra. Taurus has Sun and Mercury, Libra has Ketu, and Aquarius has Saturn. And Saturn is retrograde and giving an aspect on the Capricorn sign. So two signs are afflicted. So the earthy signs are afflicted. I had mentioned that comparing with Latour and in Gujarat, Bhuj earthquake, but I had mentioned that the earthquake will not be of a big intensity like these two earthquakes. For earthquakes to be parallel like that, I have predicted somewhere in October and then early in the second week of January. So, and I had also predicted about the stock and financial markets, and I had written as articles specifically that from June to August we could experience the planetary positions parallel to May 2022 when Dow had fallen 1000 points, and we have already seen. I had also mentioned that the 10th, 11th June, after 10th, 11th June and then after 27th June is most conducive, prone period for the stock and financial markets, and that is also proving absolutely correct. I had also mentioned that there will be political traumas in this fortnight, and you have seen that there is Maharashtra political crisis has erupted, and so many other predictions have also come true. So I will read out this article. Many good things and good intentions may not bring good results when the planetary positions are explosive in the fortnight from the 14th June 2022 as predicted by me using the Rashi Sangata Chakra and Veda to all the planets. My predictions are spot on. Also, Modi's Dasha in the natal chart is of Mars and also in operation, and if we take his Scorpio Lagna and Scorpio moon sign, then Mars is the most malefic planet since it owns the 6th house and a Mool Trikon sign. The progression chart of the India Foundation chart, Republic chart, Pisces New Moon chart, BJP Foundation chart, and the O chart of Narendra Modi are most enigmatic to give appreciation to the head of the country. The fortnight till 29th July is most explosive one for India and also for the rest of the world, generally speaking. Read my article on the Rashi Sangata Chakra. This week, if you go to my website, you can see use of Rashi Sangata Chakra for earthquakes. I have mentioned for earthquakes and exactly then blast, terrorism, war and riots. Riots were also predicted, and you can see for what is happening for the Prophet Muhammad, comments. And then China is also in an aggressive stance to invade Taiwan, and the relations between China and US can also go for a toss. He's already warned US. The situations are reaching boiling point, China and US over the Taiwan independence. 15th, 16th October is bad for the earthquakes in future. But as far as this fortnight till 29th July is concerned, floods and tsunamis and could take place, and this is all I just wanted to share with you that I had written whatever predictions were made by this fortnight, this planetary combinations, and for the future they are not good. Full moon chart of the 14th June, and then I've discussed this full moon chart. And then I have also discussed, the specific dates, 25th to 27th June onwards, Mars in Gandanta, trouble from rains and floods. 12th July 22, Saturn falls back in Capricorn. It is not good for the head of the countries, for the head of the states. 16 July 2022, Mars enters Bharani and forms the most explosive Angara cube with Rahu and Uranus, blast, riots, terrorism, warlike. 1st August, Mars and Rahu degree conjunct in Aries at 24 degrees, as above with dimension. 9th-10th August, most prone to untoward happening discussed above. 15th-16th October 2022, most prone and explosive time frame, most explosive time frame after these dates for earthquake and war-like conditions in the world. Now, media news. Bharat Bandh amid Agnipath protests. Basically, Agnipath protests have also taken after the 14th. Washington, multiple people including police officers shot at. Agnipath protests, several states on high alert. Kabul Gurudwara attack was led by Abu Muhammad. China to strike US bases of Indo-Pacific. This warning he has given. So this is all just I wanted to share, friends. Whether it is stock and financial markets, whether it is earthquake, whether it is political trauma, whether it is any untoward happening, all have been predicted. And they are proving spot on. Some astrologers had also discussed the earthquakes and had mentioned that right now there won't be any earthquakes. But earthquakes are on the cards, I had mentioned, but may not be of a very high intensity. It may be around the 6 or 6.5. So friends, this is all just wanted to share that this fortnight and the next fortnight also is most prone and difficulties for the stock and financial markets, for the political traumas in the world, for BJP. If you look at the charts, all the charts are pointing out that difficulty for BJP and appreciation for the head of the country. Rather, he will have a bad time. It is a bad time for him because the dasha of Mars has started. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share that all my predictions are proving spot on. And please read my articles on my website. All details are given on my website. Whatever video I make, I must first make an article and post it on my website, and then I make a video out of it, so that any person who has any doubt, he can go through it, read through it, and get all the details. So thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Bye bye.